Hey there, Tubbies. Welcome back to 2230. If you're enjoying this content and want to see more, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an upload. We love creating content for you and appreciate your support. Let's get started. The world of comedy has long been a platform for pushing boundaries, challenging social norms, and providing laughter in the face of adversity. However, there are times when the line between humor and insensitivity can become blurred. In the case of Singaporean comedian Jocelyn Chia, her recent performance at the comedy Cellar club in New York ignited a firestorm of controversy due to her jokes about Malaysia, specifically referencing the tragic disappearance of Malaysia Airlines flight MH370. This video will delve into the repercussions of Chia's jokes, examining the importance of sensitivity and the need for comedians to recognize the boundaries of their material. Comedy has historically served as a mechanism to cope with tragedy, shed light on societal issues, and bring people together through laughter. It is a potent tool that can bridge cultural gaps and foster understanding. However, comedians must be cognizant of the potential harm their jokes can cause when they touch upon sensitive subjects or exploit tragic events. While comedy provides an avenue for free expression, it should never be at the expense of others' pain or trauma. The disappearance of Malaysia Airlines flight MH370 on March 8, 2014, remains an unresolved and deeply distressing event for the nation of Malaysia. The loss of hundreds of lives, the anguish of families, and the ongoing search for answers have left an indelible mark on the collective memory of Malaysians. Understandably, any attempts to make light of this tragedy are met with justified outrage and pain. Chia's performance at the comedy Cellar club included jokes that specifically targeted Malaysia and made light of the MH370 incident. She used derogatory language and insensitively mocked the situation, causing offense to Malaysians and others who recognize the gravity of the tragedy. The jokes not only failed to land with the audience but also underscored the importance of understanding the sensitivities surrounding such topics. Social media platforms play a significant role in shaping public discourse and setting standards for acceptable content. TikTok, in this case, promptly removed Chia's video for violating their community guidelines, specifically regarding hate speech and discriminatory content. The platform's action sends a strong message that hate speech and insensitivity have no place in their community. It is crucial for platforms to hold users accountable for their actions, ensuring a safe and respectful environment for all. Comedians possess a unique power to influence public opinion and shape perspectives through their craft. With this power comes a great responsibility to exercise sensitivity and recognize the boundaries of their material. While humor can tackle sensitive topics, it must be done with empathy, awareness, and respect for those affected. Jokes about tragedies, particularly those that involve loss of life, demand an elevated level of sensitivity and careful consideration. In a diverse and interconnected world, it is imperative that we foster a culture of understanding, empathy, and respect. Humor can serve as a unifying force, but it must not perpetuate stereotypes, incite hatred, or demean the experiences of others. Comedians have an opportunity to bridge cultural divides and create connections through laughter, but this can only be achieved by embracing the responsibility that comes with their platform. The controversy surrounding Jocelyn Chia's jokes about Malaysia, particularly the MH370 incident, highlights the need for sensitivity and awareness within the realm of comedy. While comedians have the freedom to push boundaries and challenge societal norms, they must recognize the limits of their material, especially when it involves tragedies that have deeply affected communities. Platforms like TikTok have a role to play in upholding standards and ensuring that hate speech and discriminatory content are not tolerated. Ultimately, it is through empathy, understanding, and responsible comedy that we can foster a more inclusive and respectful society. Thanks for tuning in to this response video. If you want to stay up to date on the latest reactions and responses, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell. And as always, I love reading your comments and feedback. Once again, thank you for viewing, and I hope to see you on the next video.
My country, Singapore, after we gained independence from the British, we were a struggling little nation. In order to survive, we formed a union with a larger, more powerful country, Malaysia. Where are you from, Malaysia or Singapore? Malaysia, okay, yeah, you assholes. When my Prime Minister went on TV to announce that you guys had done this, he cried because he thought we're not going to survive without you. But then 40 years later, we became a first world country. And you guys, Malaysia, what are you now? Still a developing country. Oh, boo. You, Malaysia. Isn't that the best breakup revenge? Now Malaysia, y'all trying to come around like, hey, Singapore, you're looking good lah. And we're like, I know, but why haven't you visited me in 40 years? And you're like, oh yeah, I tried, but you know, my airplanes cannot fly. What? Malaysian Airlines going missing not funny, huh? Some jokes don't land. This joke kills in Singapore. We're
definitely getting a bad yelp from you.
I get a bad yelp from the Malaysians. It's okay, they don't have internet.